Well, life in Lewiston, Maine is starting to get back to a new normal after last Wednesday's mass shooting. This morning, investigators continue to search for a motive. People gathering this weekend for candlelight vigils and prayer services to remember the 18 victims killed at a bar and bowling alley. Police found the suspect, Robert Carr, dead Friday night a few miles away from Lewiston. Police say he shot himself. The Associated Press reports that just last month, police sent out a statewide bulletin about Card. Police say they tried to find him for a wellness check, but were never able to locate him.
You know, if you talk about, is there a motive here, right? I think clearly there's a mental health component to this. We still need to do some research around trying to get access to certain records and things of that nature. Which again, you could probably imagine is not just as simple as he just calling somebody, hey, can you send me this thing?
A Lewiston hospital says 3 shooting victims still in the hospital in critical condition. A 4th is unstable.
Now, this latest mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine is now being followed up with, of course, the debate over gun laws. So Forbes broke it down like this. The shooting comes just weeks before the Supreme Court hears a landmark gun rights case that could weaken rules on who owns guns. The case we're talking about is the U.S. versus Rahimi. Now, more on the key facts. The law in question bars people from owning guns if they have domestic violence restraining orders against them. Rahimi, the defendant in this case, carried out a series of shootings while he had such an order against him. And here's the hang-up. Lower courts are mixed on how constitutional domestic violence laws actually are. And depending on how the court rules, there could be a ripple effect on other gun regulations, like provisions that keep groups like drug users from owning firearms. Now, rules keeping guns from felons, though, those should remain untouched. The court is going to hear these oral arguments on November 7th, but any decision in this case isn't likely to come out for at least a few months. That could be any time before the court's term ends in June of 2024.